Hey there, and welcome back to your channel name. Today, we're diving into a question I get asked all the time. Can I get cash from my Ally credit card? Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a pretty straightforward question, right? But trust me, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So, let's break it down and see what's the deal. Understanding cash advances. Before we dive into Ally specifically, let's talk about cash advances in general. Essentially, a cash advance is when you withdraw cash from your credit card, either at an ATM or through a cash advance check. It's like borrowing money from your credit card, but instead of getting it as credit to spend on purchases, you get it in cold, hard cash. The downsides of cash advances. Now, while cash advances can be convenient, they come with a few significant drawbacks. High fees. One of the biggest downsides is the fees associated with cash advances. Most credit cards charge a transaction fee, often a percentage of the amount you withdraw. Plus, you'll likely be charged interest from the day you take the cash advance. Higher interest rates. Cash advance interest rates are typically higher than the regular purchase APR on your credit card. This means you'll pay more interest over time, which can add up quickly. Negative impact on credit score. Using your credit card for cash advances can negatively impact your credit score. This is because it can increase your credit utilization ratio, which is the amount of credit you're using compared to your total available credit. A high credit utilization ratio can signal to lenders that you're struggling to manage your finances. Grace period loss. If you have a credit card with a grace period, meaning you don't pay interest on purchases if you pay your balance in full each month, a cash advance can negate that grace period. This means you'll start accruing interest on the cash advance immediately. Ally's cash advance policy. So, now that we understand the general downsides of cash advances, let's see how Ally stacks up. Ally Bank, like most other major credit card issuers, offers cash advances. However, their specific terms and conditions may vary depending on the type of credit card you have. Key points to consider when it comes to Ally cash advances. Cash advance fees. Ally typically charges a cash advance fee, which is usually a percentage of the amount you withdraw. The exact fee will depend on your specific credit card agreement. Interest rates. As with most credit cards, Ally's cash advance interest rates are higher than their regular purchase APR. This means you'll pay more interest over time if you take out a cash advance. Grace period. If your Ally credit card has a grace period, taking a cash advance will likely negate that grace period, meaning you'll start accruing interest immediately. Alternatives to cash advances. If you're looking for a way to access cash but don't want to deal with the high fees and interest rates associated with cash advances, there are a few alternatives to consider. Personal loans. A personal loan can be a good option if you need a larger sum of money. You can typically get a personal loan with a fixed interest rate and a set repayment schedule, which can be more predictable than a credit card cash advance. Home equity line of credit. HELOC. If you own a home, a HELOC can be another option. This allows you to borrow against the equity in your home. However, it's important to be cautious when using a HELOC, as it can put your home at risk if you're unable to make your payments. Overdraft protection. If you have a checking account with overdraft protection, you can use it to cover unexpected expenses. However, be aware that overdraft fees can be high, so it's important to use this feature responsibly. Conclusion. So, can you get cash from your Ally credit card? Yes, you can. However, it's important to weigh the potential benefits against the significant drawbacks. Cash advances can be expensive and can have a negative impact on your credit score. If you're considering a cash advance, be sure to carefully review the terms and conditions of your Ally credit card and explore alternative financing options. With that said, thanks for watching. If you have any other questions about Ally credit cards or cash advances, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more financial tips and advice. Until next time.